And guess what I would be streaming if I would have Shadowkeep. So, yeah, but that's another 40 bucks. So I really should focus on my backlog right now and see what we can get out of it. Enjoy it together. Maybe find some new folks to join us, as usual with new games. Weird old man, I still have that extra Shadowkeep key. That's okay. You know. It's completely up to you, and I believe someone closer to you is more entitled to get that key. Definitely. Harbon, what did you say you wouldn't get? Wouldn't get or wouldn't play? I said I wouldn't play Amnesia. Amnesia the Dark Descent. Descent? Descent. Amnesia the Dark Descent. Damn that word. English bad. Rare aesthetic. Oh my. Thank you for the host. Thank you very much, Rare. That's unexpected. Wow. Maybe I should check my followers. So, are you streaming as well? Oh my. Good. So, I guess we have those 6 metal pipes, right? Yes. So, let's give another try with another water container. And let's put it somewhere here. I'm gonna put it here. Hey, Rare. Hey, what's up? Harbum, key for speaking American English. We almost always emphasize the second syllable. Okay. Rare aesthetic. FLOTSAM looks like it's going well. Thank you very much for all those follows. Wow. Wow. Is it a raid? Oh my. So that was a host, but thank you. I can consider it being a raid. Thank you, L. Archer, Hexagon Rhino, Rugos for all the lovely follows, and thank you, Rare, for that host. How is everyone today? Our host. Yeah, right. You're confused? I'm confused as well. Let's be all a little confused. Because it's Wednesday, midweek. You are entitled to be confused. You know, you have spent 2 days of this week already. What's not to be confusing? Weird old man, you whispered me the key. Are you serious? Oh my god. I'm gonna leave it until after I'm done streaming, okay? We can discuss that. It would be great. It would be a great gesture from you. So I will get back to you on that one. Thank you, Weird Old Man. Thank you so very much. Hello, L. Archer. Hello everyone. Hexagon Rhino. That's a good one. Welcome, welcome. So Rare Aesthetic, takes me a while to find EU streamers I can host. I'm glad I find you. Thank you. So didn't I ask if you were a streamer? Because I don't know if I did. And the last few days have been kind of hectic, even after the day of streaming. So I really didn't check who of my new followers or subs are streamers or not. So thank you very much and welcome, everyone. That Albus alarm emote. Beezle boop. Boop right back at you. Welcome. Weird old man, no need to discuss that. I've already asked all my IRL friends who play on PC. It's yours. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's a lot of support. I'm gonna tell you that. That's too much. Thank you for it. Thank you. So I guess I will watch a little bit of a situation around Shadowkeep in Destiny 2. And maybe we will have a look at it this week on stream. I will also need to check how the game performs after the recent patch, because I'm still playing and streaming on the same PC. So I believe we also had a little bit of an issue, or just a few spikes, as we were playing the last time, because we were playing Destiny 2 when I was grinding for the Solstice gear. But I would definitely love to check that out. That would be great. Hexagon Rhino, yeah, I know, right? I'm the best. The best kind of rhino, right? Firebomb, my butt is a streamer. I actually saw that yesterday. Someone was tweeting that you are going to stream when you go to the toilet, and after you go out of the toilet, you call yourself a content creator. Right? That's a good one. And Hexagon Rhino, he said your name right, Bees. Beezleboop. That's easy to say. It's straightforward. But I use the word boop a lot because I used to boop the snoot of our little corgi. Nobody ever says her name right. There I am. You need to go to EU, you know. You need to find someone from Europe to maybe make it happen. Or maybe some non-native English speakers like myself. You have a corgi? Yeah. Exclamation mark Albus. And you can see his Instagram. Albus like Dumbledore. Yeah, exactly. Everyone says Bob. Why? It's Boop. It has to be a Boop. Weird Old Man, if you don't mind, could you try redeeming the key as soon as you can, since it's not a gift link? Just copy-pasted it. I'd really like to know if it works. Okay, okay then. We're doing it live. I'm gonna just save this real quick, if you don't mind. So it's a Steam key, right? Weird Old Man. A corgi! That's fucking boss. That really, really is Firebomb. I completely agree. Okay, I'm gonna get back to chat real soon. So I'm gonna try and redeem the key. Activate a product on Steam. It worked. It's a Shadow Key bundle. I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna have a look into Destiny 2. And it is there. It's Shadow Keep, and it includes Shadow Keep pre-order pack. Weird Old Man, thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know how I will be able to repay you this lovely gesture, but thank you so much. Okay, what did I miss? What did I miss? Okay, you have the link to Albus. Firebomb using the lovely emote. Hexagon trying again. No, there is a global cooldown. You cannot do that. Beezleboop, I love him. He's very lovable. He's a lovable rascal. I'm gonna tell you that. He's currently sleeping in the kitchen. But when he comes over, you might be able to hear him. I don't use a camera. Cause, yeah, reasons. Because I have my reasons. And okay, Streamlabs, jeez. None of these people are on mobile. I guess they're not. Oh, Ruogs is on mobile. Oh my god, I'm crying. Really, Rhino? Also, when pets' instas are more poppin' than mine. Yeah. Neither my girlfriend or me have Instagram. We only have Instagram for Albus. Cause come on, I'm not gonna be posting pictures of myself or my food. Who the hell likes that anymore? So our next up-and-coming influencer is Albus the Dumbledore. No, Albus the Corgi. But he's a little Dumbledore. OMG, Albus is in the pool. Yeah, watch that vid. That's a good one. I fully support Albus the Corgi. Albus for president. El Presidente. Weird old man, thank you again. Thank you so much. Okay, we should play more Flotsam, right? We definitely should. And Rare, are you still here? I guess you should still confirm to me. Are you a streamer? What have you been streaming? What have you been up to? He's a puppy. He is 1 year and almost 4 months. It will be 4 months in 3 days. So a year and 4 months. He's our headmaster. Okay, so this one is fully constructed. This worked swimmingly, and this one is stuck. So I don't know how many of you know Flotsam, but it has a lot of bugs right now, unfortunately. Even more so after a little hotfix that they released 2 days ago. So we had quite a bit of issues yesterday, and there seem to be more issues. And I have posted some feedback for the devs on their Discord yesterday, late night, so they can work with it. But I mostly saw the same messages in the bug reporting thread. So I guess they have their work cut out for them. It's still early access, so no biggie. Of course, there will be a mess. But we are trying to enjoy the game so far. And we will be having at least, I don't know, 5 more hours of it today. So that's the plan. And Firebomb, thank you very much. Good night from Metallica. See you. Thank you, friends. Metallica! Metallica rules! What is this? Why is it not working? Production limit reached. I don't have a production limit. Or maybe I do. It seems I do. So the production limit for everything is set to 100 from the beginning of the game, because I never messed with this menu. Okay, Small Pepper. Ellie Archer, first time I'm hearing about this game. Yeah, it released on the 26th of September. I actually was a lucky camper, because it's one of the first free keys that I got through Keymailer. And yeah, it went out into the early access on the 26th, so I immediately jumped into it, and it looks great. It's like, you know, Raft, most probably. So in Raft, you just have a single raft. Here, you are building a floating city. It has certain nice mechanics to it, but definitely the balancing of your drifters eating and drinking water is a little bit off. At the very beginning of the game, it gets very intense and difficult to maintain enough food and water. Now we are a little bit further in the game, so we are pretty great and well off. And Hexagon Rhino, same. I didn't think I've seen it. Yeah, it's very new. Rare Aesthetic. Oh, you're back. You made some miso soup. Miso hungry. So, what is miso soup about? Tell me all about it. Imagine if everyone in real life walked like that. You mean that little... They have like a little dance in their step? It would be hilarious. Rare, so I want this game so bad. How do I find your stream? Well, you can try Keymailer if you are a streamer. And you just try to connect your socials in Keymailer and request a key. I have to admit, we found each other, Rare, just in time for me to have one free key for this game provided by the devs, and those 2 keys given to me for Nova Drift that we played yesterday. Before that, I just, you know, have to have my own. And Hexagon Rhino. Is it better to call you Hexagon or Rhino? Rhino is shorter. Or I can call you HR, but that's not gonna work. I hate corporate stuff right now. Maybe I shouldn't call you HR. Ellie, so yeah, I heard of Raft. So Raft is also still early access, but you just have a Raft that you expand, and it's more of a third or first person stuff to do, right? This is a city builder. Very neat. Very soothing. Nice background music with the waves and all. Wait. We need more fish. How many fish do we have? Only 198. That's not enough. Wait, there was a pool of fish somewhere nearby. There is a pool of fish. There is another. We're gonna get it. Okay, what did I miss in chat? Rare aesthetic. Reminds me of Ocean Survivor Frostpunk. Yeah, kinda. You've never had miso soup? Me so confused right now. Maybe I had? I'm not sure. The emote. The game looks pretty interesting. It is, Ellie, but it has a lot of bugs right now. So if you would really like to have the nicest of experiences with it, you will need to wait. I guess they are planning on, or I don't know, maybe I'm confusing years and dates of release right now, but I think they were planning on 2020. I'm not exactly sure right now. Okay, what if I increase? Can you go? You can go above 100. That's good. Let's go to 150. 150 of this. We can go to, well, 150 of this. What else? I guess that's about it. That's about it indeed. And what did I miss in chat? So rare. I played like 5 hours of Nova Drift today on stream. Wow, great. Great. So I'm very happy that you got the key yesterday. It's so good. It was very entertaining yesterday. It really was. Well, thank you for being here for it before, and we had lots of fun on my stream, and happy to, you know, entertain your guys as well. Hexagon Rhino. HR. Indeed, Belden. That game looks good. Which one? Nova Drift or this one? I guess they both look good. Nova Drift is a different style of game. I don't know if I would be able to... Well, for the first time, maybe I would be able to sit with it for 5 or more hours. But we had 3 hours yesterday, right? So that was kinda enough for a day. Depends also for some viewers if they don't really like a lot of flashing explosions. I believe we have disabled the shake screen for someone yesterday as well, right? In Nova Drift. HR is good. Queen Hex is sufficient? That's even worse than the regular one. Yeah, we have only 80 food and only 190 fish. Yeah, we are just... It's such a bad situation. Remember the times when we had 0/0 and we were struggling like hell because we just didn't... It just didn't work for some reason until they started producing some stuff again. They were barely surviving. Okay, we're creating some firewood right now because you need firewood to produce fresh water, to produce food. You need it as fuel. Currently there is only one option for fuel, which is funny because you have a drop down here. So I believe there will be other options for fuel later within the game. And hex is good. Okay, just don't hex me, right? Damn, now the damn HR is stuck in my head. Whew. No HRs here, just hexes. Ellie, so are there any random occurrences that try to make the game hard? The game is pretty difficult as it is from the beginning, because you have this little map. Now you see the end of it. It's not very long right now. It's actually pretty short. And it's a grid. Initially I thought it was like a procedurally generated grid, but it's not. It's fixed. So currently the game is set that you go through the grid. You either move with your sail, which you need to build at the very beginning, or you can obtain a bit of oil and you can use the paths using your oil resources like this. We still have 3. It's down here, right? So if you have no oil, you always have the option to use the sail, but then you are limited to where you can go. The idea right now is that you have several choices along your path, but if you really would like to finish and unlock everything, you will need to go around the map several times. So this is our second playthrough of the map. We have gotten a bit more people, and you can actually decide if you go into a node that will provide new drifters, new labor for you, labor guys, which are called drifters, or you go through another nodes which provide like metal scrap or maybe oil, or maybe you can have a seagull as well. We have 2 seagulls. They help, but they're kind of buggy as well right now. Belden, so we are just hoarding everything we are, because it's loot, and I love loot. Come on, we have a loot emote. Why do you think we have it? Nexa, I'll try not to. HR is good. Well, depends if they actually, you know, let you know if they wish to hire you or not. Ellie, interesting mechanics, right? It is, but it's really short, and I would say that they should really think about doing this the way Void Bastards do it. If you have played Void Bastards. There you also move across a grid within the nebula, and it's procedurally generated, so there are encounters and stuff. There are no encounters here. You only move to another node, and there you have, for instance, like abandoned town, or another abandoned town, or you have fresh water supply that you can scavenge, and an abandoned town. So you have, I think we saw up to 3 landmarks is what they call it. And landmarks are these little things, like the freshwater container, salvageable on that piece of map, or an abandoned town. And that's that. Belden, so wind pointer, there can be choices where you go depending where your cells can take you. I think it wasn't really moving right now. It's sitting in this direction for most of the time. And Hex, alright, as much as I want to stay and hang out, I gotta get some sleep. Good night. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you. Thank you, Hexa. Well, have a great rest. See you soon. Maybe tomorrow. It was a pleasure. You're gonna sleep at 10:52 a.m.? Yeah, that's my time zone. Right? Canada. Okay. Oh, nice. Sleep well indeed. Oh, Ontario. Jennifer Jason Lay. What? I'm gonna have a sip of my small mug of tea. Oh, that's great. Okay, maybe we should get back to the game, right? So if anything else is unclear about the mechanic, just ask. I don't claim that I know everything, but I guess we have mostly tried everything right now, because this is our second run through the map. And if you see some lag within the game, it's actually within the game. They are having deep FPS issues since the last hotfix. Even though I have it set to VSync to 60 FPS, the game just sits at 25 tops, and it tends to drop to single digits for some reason. So if there is a lag, I mostly drop to like 1 to 5 FPS because of the game. It's really weird. That's one of the bugs that annoy me the most right now. Belden, yes, not right now. Wind is now in one direction, but in the future they can build map as grid, and you'll move with cells with wind or other way with motor. That's true, that's true. Yeah, you are right. I agree with you, Belden. It would be great, so I hope they will go that way, because they have the potential, right? Good. So the idea here was to get all the landmarks, which we did. We salvaged all the metal scrap. And we also got all of the shack town. Out of the shack towns, you can get also research points. And there is a little bit of research. This is the page. And we are still missing 35 points to unlock the last 3 things, which are a plastic recycler, a small water container, which is not so crucial because we have unlocked the larger one, and a fishing hut. So supposedly the fishing hut should enable you to catch fish even when there are no more fish pools on the map. But you will need seaweed for that as a resource, and seaweed is also only found in landmarks right now. I really hope they will add something like a seaweed farm later on, so that you can be, you know, self-sufficient. You can sustain yourself with seaweed, because right now it's very limited. Wait. Firewood? Do we have 100 firewood? We don't. So, oh yeah, it needs to be exported. This icon means that it needs to be exported out of the building to continue crafting more. Farmer, so what's VSync again? VSync limits the game to the refresh rate of your monitor. And for me, and for streaming, it's the best. Because if I stream in 60 FPS, there is no reason for me to actually play the game above 60, and it decreases the, you know, it decreases the resources needed for the GPU or CPU to draw up the game for you. So it would be no reason for me to play it on 120 FPS if I'm streaming it on 60, because then even the streaming software will need some more work to do to cut it to 60, and it can get choppy as well. So in all the guides that I read and hints that I saw online, it's better to either enable VSync or limit your game to around 60 FPS, and then, you know, smoother performance on stream. That's what I'm going for. So if I enable VSync and my monitor has a 60 Hz refresh rate, it will cap the frame rate to 60. Okay, how are we doing on... This is wood. Fishing, there is still fish to be had, as well as in here. And I'm gonna put another boy. Yeah, because they are called boys. Listen, boy. We're gonna fish here until the boy is gone. And, okay. I don't see any... Oh, there is another one. Just, you know, keep the boys on the fishies. And this one will be in the fog. And thus is unreachable. The devs claim to have fixed this issue and that these pools will not spawn inside the fog with the latest hotfix. Well, maybe it will work with a new game, but this is an old save. And stuff is still spawning outside the circle, unfortunately for us. And that's that. So, Rare, are you gonna play more Nova Drift? Damn, I don't think I will be able to catch your stream. Like, ever. Because I will be sleeping during your stream. And when I am up, you will be finishing. Yeah, eventually. Okay. It's a good one. I think I might have gotten those years of release confused. Maybe Nova Drift is actually planning to release in 2020. But considering it's a two-man team, that's, great job. Damn good, bloody good, damn good job. No, it's a lot of fun, and yeah, unless I stream